NFL's most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the New England Patriots. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Foxborough. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt hitting it for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready, ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. COVID-19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Right to the air with May. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the red zone on first. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up? Hey, come with me. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Catch is made in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Viking, 18. 7 Pirates. Steady.
Third and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
He has it at the 22. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. That's cut by Hollywood Brown. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 and a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Gets it on the draw. Gets some space around midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. And when they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, can't really repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
We've set it downs from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Made a throw it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pull out in front for their 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Daniels setting up the play action. And this one doesn't go far.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now. They need 7. Daniels now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Let's go now. Past the 60, past the 60.
Daniels throwing on third. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
In punt formation.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's taken at the 15. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
3rd and 1. Here's May. He'll put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push the lead to 20. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Giving this to Merritt. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Braden Mann, and once more for another punt. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give to ETN running right. Rolling into enemy territory. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is into the end zone for New England touchdown. The Patriots running away with it in the 2nd quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead.
27. Commanders nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Get it! Check the eagle! Check the eagle!
Now Daniels to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, what's up?
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Giving 5 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
Finds him on the slant. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now.
Here goes that.
Off the play action. May. toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. May. Brought in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots both racing them to the halftime locker room. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Great man on the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. Brings it in at the 12. Space back for 35. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on a corner route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Crazy. What's that? Ready, what's that?
First down throw for May. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get more points to end a lopsided first half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
41. Commanders, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. He cuts it right. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's a New England first down.
That's good.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now toss it to ETN. Got some room to work. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Kicking team on and trying the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders, nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it gives Jankowski Merritt running left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Third and long for him here. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. 4th down, here's Daniels. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
1st down from the 42. Trying it right side with Etienne. And they take this in for the score. The Patriots can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Ready. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Third and long for Daniels. Absolutely fires this one right side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Completes beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Quick throw completed by May. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun to give to ETN. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 46. ETN again. And big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Crazy. Now here goes tonight.
May now from the gun. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Travis ETN, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
What's that? What's that?
ETN gets it on the draw. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here goes that. What's that? 5.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's on target to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here goes that.
Here's made in the air. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
What's that? 5. Kick in. Crazy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
To the air yet again, May. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60. Smash. Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Krusty Merritt. And how is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin him back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? 6. Bronco 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Here we go. 70.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And he's going to score. It's a kick 6 for New England. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Viking 18.
Motioning the tight end now.
Steady.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So out now comes the punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Taken at the 2. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Etienne. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running the counter, Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots looking like they'll start this season with a win. First down from the 42. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. Across midfield to the 45. And he works this down to the 41. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Down the sideline inside the 30. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
It's Henderson on the give. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.